Okay, Hari Om.
Hari Om.
And first we do the fish relaxation. So lift the head and feet a little bit. The hips stay on the floor and drop. So lift a little and drop. So hips and abdomen stay on the floor. Just the head, shoulders and feet come off the floor and then drop. Be careful in the initial stages. Don't drop too much. Drop it gently first. Once you're confident, then you can drop it casually, like a relaxation. So ideally, you want to be looking horizontal, ideally, but not everyone has the flexibility, so you can look slightly downwards, whatever is comfortable. So if you just show the fingers for this, show your hand, so the finger is separate, first finger is separate, three fingers are together over the wrist, and then the chin goes between the first finger and middle finger. So there's a massage point there which will get massaged as we do the course. Okay, so first exercise is number 0, part A. So what we do is bring the toes forward along the mat and just measure one of your feet to get the distance between the 2 feet. So just twist 1 foot, yeah. So that's 1 foot. Not 12 inches, 1 foot of your personal foot. Make sure the legs are straight, and then slowly take a breath in, deep breath in, hold the breath, push down to the abdomen, and then the back of the head goes right and back of the feet go left. So imagine your spinal cord is a long rope or cloth and you're twisting it. So the process of twisting will provide internal massage. So all the organs can become cleaner and purified and healthy. So when you do the fish relaxation, the legs come down onto the top of the feet, not onto the toes. Otherwise the toes may get some damage. Okay, next is 0 part B, so feet together, toes pulled in, so toes should be on the floor, on the mat, and legs straight, and then slowly take a breath in, hold the breath, and then head right, or back of the head right, back of the feet left. As usual, just do 4 times, so 4 twists. And then relax, breathe out, and lift and gently drop. Lift and gently drop. So lift, breathe in a little bit, drop and breathe out. It should feel comfortable. If it's more comfortable to have your head looking further down, then that's fine as well. So number 1, crocodile. Right leg on top of left ankle. So with the leg straight. So toes pulled inwards for the left foot. So left toe should be on the mat. That's okay. And take a breath in. Push down to the abdomen. And then head right, feet left, or hips left. I heard a click. So for high one, if you look here, when you twist, it's only on the V shape, so not like
Okay.
this. Yeah. Okay, then fish relaxation 3 times. So for this session, place the hands and feet down slowly, so we don't cause any damage when you're doing the fish relaxation. We usually also tell people to remove a watch if they have it, or any other thing which may need to be removed. Okay, then next number 2, left ankle on top of right ankle. So the right toes should be on the mat, and you should feel tension in the back of the legs, and the leg should be straight. Okay, then you can breathe out a little bit, and then breathe in, hold the breath, push down to the abdomen, and then head right, hips left. So as your chin is moving along the V shape of the fingers, then there's a massage of an energy point there. So lift and drop gently, lift slowly. Okay, next one is the right foot comes over the left foot, and it goes between the first 2 toes. So as deep as possible, so that the Achilles tendon will touch the point between the 2 toes. Okay, when you've got the position, then breathe in, full breath in, push down to the abdomen, and then back of the head right, back of the feet left. So this is the original Crocodile course invented by Swami Murti. It's a lifetime result of lots of research. Okay, then the next one, similar but with the left foot on top of the right foot. So get the Achilles tendon between the first 2 toes as deep as possible to reach the energy point. And then remembering to keep your chin on the fingers, don't allow the chin to move over the arms. And then take a breath in, push down to the abdomen, and then head right, hips and legs left. Just 4 times in total. And then relax. So lift, breathe in a little bit, and then relax, breathe out. When you lift, imagine your body is really heavy, so lift slowly, and then suddenly drop. Okay, so number 5, we can't do the same, but what we do is bend the right leg and put the right knee on top of the back of the left knee. I want?
Yeah.
If you lift and put it over the other knee.
Okay.
Oh, just like this. Just on top.
Ah.
Yeah, that's it. Good, good, good. And then take your breath in, hold the breath, and twist. Jay, if you bring your foot towards your head a little bit. Ah, that's it. That's 90 degrees. Just do 4 and then relax. Because for this session we just want to learn the technique. When you practice, and if you want to do more, you can do 6 repetitions or 8 repetitions according to your capacity. But 4 is the standard. Everyone should be able to do 4. Okay, then number 6, bend the left leg to 90 degrees and then lift and put it over the right knee. Good. So both legs are 90 degrees, that's good. So remember that position for the future. I can see it's 90 degrees. It's difficult when you're doing it to see yourself. But if you remember this current position, that's 90 degrees. Then take a deep breath in, hold and push down to the abdomen. And then head right, knees left. Try to keep on the V shape. Keep your chin on the V of the fingers. And when you've done 4, then relax. Fish relaxation. Lift as if your body is really heavy, and then drop suddenly. Lift as if it's really heavy, and drop suddenly. So next we come to number 7, which is the world famous spinal cord crocodile exercise of Swami Murti ji. So bend both legs and try to get the knees apart as much as possible. Then gently take a breath in, hold, push down to the abdomen, and then head right and feet left. Oh, back of the head right and back of the... You have to think in the back of the head. Yes, yes, that's it. This is where it can get confusing between left and right. And then relax. So there are several things in the fish relaxation to remember. One is as you lift, you take a small breath in, and as you drop, then you can breathe out. Secondly, lift as if it's really heavy, so legs and upper body feel really heavy, and then drop. And thirdly, when you've finished, then imagine the body is melting into the ground. So what we're doing is using gravity to help with the relaxation. So while you're between the exercises, when you breathe out, imagine your body is melting into the ground. Okay, then number 7, part B, is with the feet together, knees together, legs bent at 90 degrees. So for J, perhaps a bit more. Yeah, that's it. And I want just a bit less. Perhaps. Yes, that's it. So remember that position for future. And then take a breath in. Hold the breath, push down. So the knees should be together as well. So knees and ankles together. Make sure one knee comes off the ground. So because the knees are together, one knee will come off the ground as you twist. And then relax. 3 times fish relaxation. Okay, then number 8, which is the rock and roll. So there are 2 options. Either you can grab hold of your ankles, like in the Dhanurasana, if it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then keep the legs straight.
Feet at this point or?
Best is the ankle, but if you can't do that, then the toes.
A shape is that this one?
What's the question?
A foot shape this or?
Oh, just natural.
Deep?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay too long in the same position, there's a numbness. So I found my gripping strength gone.
신났어?
아니 손에 저려가지고 여기 딱 잡는데 이게 그냥 빠져.
아 진짜?
그냥 그립이 세게 안 잡혀져.
I would say don't do this version, just do the straight version. So you can keep the hands in the normal position. So progress gently on this one, it's difficult. The idea is to breathe in, hold the breath, and then rock from side to side. Keep looking down so you get the head twisted.
이렇게 넘어간다?
Yeah, that's it. And then the other way. Try to keep looking downwards. Downwards? Yes, that's it. Yes, and then relax. So at each point that you're moving, make sure the head is facing down. And then relax. You can turn the head if you want to relax for a few seconds, yes. fairly common to get cramps or similar things, muscle fatigue, tiredness, etc. Especially for the initial sessions. Once your body gets used to it and it's a bit more flexible, and should be okay in the long term. Okay, so part B. J, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't recommend for J. So for J, link your fingers forward and then raise your feet and hands so you get the shape, and then you can roll forwards and backwards. Yeah, that's it.
Do.
So for high one, raise and then forwards and backwards.
Hold the breath. Stop.
Yes, holding the breath.
Okay.
So relax first, breathe in, hold the breath, lift, and then slowly forward and back. Oh, I can hear some cracking. Did you feel it? In the
Yeah.
spine? Yeah.
And look down.
You can do this side. Oh, looking. No, looking up.
And
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Up and down.
Yeah, up and down will help you with the movement.
Yeah.
But the caution is when you're going down, be careful, because we had one incident where someone was too excited to do the exercise, and they hit the floor in the nose.
Oh.
So there was blood everywhere.
Oh really? Oh my god.
Just for information.
Yeah. Blood everywhere.
So when you're doing the forward and back, do it with control. So you can use the head, but
Yeah.
not bang your head onto the
Okay.
floor. So that's number 8. So have a rest for a short while. Just feel throughout your body, feel legs, arms, core of the body and the head. Just feel everything is alright, energized, relaxed. And then we can do the laughing exercise. So number 9A. So first step is start swimming and moving the legs. And then we use the usual laughing technique. So breathe in and then laugh. Breathe in again, laughing he. Breathe in again, laughing he. Breathe in again, laughing ho. And then last one, laughing hoo. And then relax. And then while you're relaxing, just check arms, legs, body, head, and mind. So check your mind, how do you feel? Do you feel relaxed, peaceful, energized? Or do you feel any stress? Or is there any tension? Okay, then part B. So take the normal fish relaxation position, like this. And this is laughing with the mouth closed and the body is not moving. So just relax the whole body. So we just do 3 times. Take a breath in, and then with the mouth closed, laughing. And a second breath in, laughing. And the third breath in, but this time do a high sound. And as long as possible. So the reason for doing as long as possible is you can remove as much air as possible from the lungs, so that when you breathe in again, you have fresh air coming in. So over the period of the course, you'll get the cleansing effect in the lungs by the breathing, full breath in and out. Because the lungs are cleaner, then the blood will be cleaner when it's exchanging the oxygen. Because the blood is cleaner, then the muscles will become healthy and cleaner, then to the bones, then to the organs, and the whole body. So the breath is the starting point for the cleansing process. Okay, number 9 is in 2 parts. So bring your arms forward onto the floor, facing each other, so palms facing. So there's 2 ways to do the exercise. One is right arm and right leg forward, and then left arm and left leg forward. And the other way is right arm and left leg stretching, and then left arm and right leg stretching. So you can try that before we do the exercise. Try to feel as natural movement as possible. And then starting the exercise, so breathe in, hold the breath, look down, so you get the proper stretch, and then do the right side first, so stretch the right arm and leg upwards, and then the left leg and arm upwards, and then repeat about 5 or 6 times. And then part B. Take a breath in, hold the breath, look downwards, and the opposite. So right arm goes forward, right leg goes downwards, and then opposite. So left leg and left arm. Try to have a smooth movement as possible, not stopping at any point. And then relax. Do the fish relaxation 3 times. And if you want to have a stretch, just put your, turn your head and arms down at the side if you want to have a more comfortable position. Okay, so that's number 10. Number 11 is rolling. So because of the wall and the sofa. Be careful of rolling too much, and also be careful of crashing. Although whether it's intentional or not, we don't know. Sometimes it's intentional.
먼저 오른쪽으로 간다.
So, thumbs linked, so it's like hands are like a butterfly, and then raise the hands and the feet a little bit, a small amount. First roll to the wall, onto the back, onto the stomach if you can, and then back, onto the back, onto the stomach, then further onto the back, and onto the stomach if you can, and then back onto the stomach. So sometimes I say stomach, I mean abdomen. Then do the fish relaxation and have a short rest. Okay, when you're ready, come to don't sit up immediately. Go on to the left side for about 5 seconds. Just wait on the left side for a bit, and then come to a sitting position. So for the shoulder exercises, this is number 12 of the course. We'll just go through normally, but we use Swamiji's idea that for one breath we do forwards and backwards in the same breath, so we don't forget for the next one. So first one, breathe in, hold the breath high in the chest, and then both forwards together 5 times, and then backwards 5 times. And then stop first, and then breathe out, leaning forward. Whatever is comfortable, not stretching too much. And then breathe in, and relax, shake, and lift and drop the shoulders. So instead of remembering 8 exercises, we actually only do 4 breaths, but 2 exercises each. It's easier to remember. So breathe in, this time cycling forwards about 4 or 5 times, and then backwards about 4 or 5 times. Then stop the exercise first, and then breathe out, leaning forward, and then breathe in, coming up, shake right and left, or both together, and shoulders. Okay, then we do both together, up and down and forward backwards. So breathe in, hold the breath high in the chest, and then up and down, both shoulders as high as possible. You may be able to reach your ears, and then down, and then up, forward and back a few times. And then stop the exercise, breathe out. last one, breathe in. And this time, one up, one down, about 4 or 5 times. Try not to move the head too much, move the shoulders more. That's it, and then forward and back, one forward, one back. And then stop the exercise, and then breathe out. Do you want the bonus up? So breathe in, lift the shoulders, and then rolling one forward, one back. And then the other way, one back, one forward. And then stop, breathe out. Good? Then shake, not shake, rub.
Rub.
So you should feel the heat first, and then directly onto the skin, not onto the clothing. Massage the lower back, especially where the 2 dimples are near the base of the spine. So circle first, then up and down the full length. And then now your hands are cold, so again, get the heat. Then massage shoulder, other shoulder, neck. And then for the head as well. And just the head 1 or 2 or 3 times. Okay, I controlled, so you didn't see the full version. Okay. And yeah, the last one is the eyes. So only the palms of the hand, not the fingers. Rub those, and then at an angle, so you cover one eye and the third eye with one hand, and then same with the other. So the fingers are covering the third eye position, the palms are covering the eyes, and just look into the darkness with the eyes closed. Just feel the warm sensation of the hands. So you should feel any stress or tension is dropping away. And then the part B is before you take your hands away. Start again. So part B, do the palms. So get the heat. This time try to cup your hands over so that you can open your eyes into the palm. So try to cup the eyes and open the eyes in the palm of the hand. You should be able to see nothing, just darkness, so there shouldn't be any light. You should be able to cover without seeing anything. And then relax. Okay, so that's one full course on the front of Swamiji's crocodile exercises. I would call it course number 0 because it was the first one. But most people can't do this one easily, so we teach the course on the back first. But this one, logically, historically, this course is the first one. The one on the back came later, and then the one on the side and left side came even later. The sitting one is just an optional version. Okay, we can, I think we spend 5 or 10 minutes on eye exercises and then we stop the session. So simple eye exercises. Don't worry about breathing, no holding the breath, anything. Simple eye exercises. It's all very logical. So first of all, start by moving your eyes to the left and right, without moving your head. So don't turn your head when you move the eyes. Just look as far as you can to the left and right first. So that's number 1. Number 2 is look up as much as you can, so without moving the head, only the eyes. Look to the ceiling, then look to the floor, then look to the ceiling, look to the floor, then the ceiling, and floor. So we do about 3 times of each. So that's number 2. Number 3 is clockwise, the way a clock goes. Oh, that way. I'm saying the opposite. Clockwise first, and then anti-clockwise. So that's number 3 and 4. So the way we do it is look up first, and then go to the right in a big circle, then down and up again on the left side, and then 2 more round. So following the same direction as a clock. So just 3 times, and then stop and relax. Then number 4, which is start by looking up first, and this time go to the left and round, full round, and 3 times altogether. No holding the breath, no need to hold the breath. So those are natural movements, left and right, up and down, circle and circle. There's another natural movement which is focusing. So if something is near, I focus to the near. If something's further away, I focus further away. The way we do it as the exercise is put your thumb like this, it can be a bit further, and look at your thumb, the top of the thumb, and then look at the distance, somewhere as far as you can in the distance. So try to keep it in the same line, so look at the thumb, then the distance. About 5 times. So far away, then near, then far away, then near. About 5 times. And then relax when you've done the 5. Okay. So that's from medium to far. now we do medium to near. And this is where, if you look at each other, you start laughing. Yes.
눈깔 보이기.
So we do like this, looking at the thumb, better not with that. So look at the thumb, focus on the thumb until you get to the nose, and then out.
Alright.
So 3 times should be okay. If you want to look at each other, that's fine. What you can see later. So this is helping the various eye muscles and the focusing. So this is number 6 of the eye exercises. Number 7 is more difficult, more challenging. Most people can't do it right in the first try, you need to try a bit more. In this one we invert the thumb, you'll see why. Same exercise, so but more difficult. So you bring it to the nose, but then you try to follow it around the back and then down. So you do a full circle around and then back. So try that. So if we had it like this, we can't go around. Yeah? So we need it like this. I know it has a different meaning in either like this or this. So whenever you're ready, so focus on the thumb nail and then bring the thumb closer to your nose. Go directly over your head, not one way or the other, just symmetric over the head. Try to bring it to the middle and then out, and then repeat one more round, and then one more, so 3 altogether. So it should be relatively easy. The difficulty is following it around the back of the head. Okay, last one, or finished? So, there's one more, which I'll show you. Actually, there's lots of eye exercises, but these are the simple ones. So we start with this, and if you move your thumbs, you can see they're moving, yes? Now keep moving the thumbs until you get to, while you're looking forward, you should be able to see the thumb moving. So I can get to here, looking forward, and I can see the thumbs. But if I go a bit more, then I can't see. So just testing your field of vision. So usually you can't get 180 degrees. It's not possible. It's a bit less, maybe 170 or 160 degrees. If it's at this point, you've got trouble. Or here, you've got trouble, because that's called tunnel vision, and then you need to see specialists or whatever. So, but most people can do a bit less than 180 degrees. I think there was at least one who had a bit more than 180, but it's not a common thing. What else for eyes? Have you seen a small cup which is called eye bath? Okay, I'll show you that. Basically, you can have 2 small cups filled with water, and then lean forward and give the eyes a bath with the water.
눈을 이렇게 담갔다가 빡빡빡빡.
And yeah, blink the eyes to do the cleaning. I'll show you in the break.
Okay.
What I recommend strongly is just buy 2. I think you can share. It's not you don't need individual. It's not like a toothbrush or other tongue cleaner. but it's up to you if you want separate or water. Just buy those, and in the morning, while you're doing the brushing of the teeth, while you're doing the cleaning of the tongue, then you also do the bathing of the eye. So I recommend that very much. One of the problems in the modern society is because we're using various devices, computers, laptops, etc. The eyes get very tired. One of the easiest ways to improve that is with this eye bath. So no chemicals. You don't need to buy there's a special, in the UK it's called Optrex or similar. You don't need to buy any of that. Just use plain water.
Still water is okay.
Which one?
Filter.
Any water, yeah. Well, soft water, hard water, filtered, unfiltered, lake water. Any water. Lake water would be good because it has the extra bonus things. This is an interesting, I just remembered, which I need to write down later, one of the Ayurvedic medicines, or not medicine, but not therapy, because therapy is the whole thing. One small part of Ayurvedic techniques, methods. If someone is not well, then one of their methods was go in the garden, get a small amount of earth, just normal earth, nothing special. No need to go 100 miles, 10 miles, or another country, whatever. Just own garden or, local garden. Get some earth, maybe 1 spoon. Earth, mud. And mix it with water and drink it. And you might get a shock. So obviously you take out the stones, etc. You just want the clear liquid, and not. It will be obviously brown liquid, but not with any stones. So you can put the filter through. But that's one of the very classical methods of Ayurveda. Possibly you won't hear.
Sorry, toilet.
Oh yes, that's fine. Remember the exercise.
Okay, I try.
Out, stop, out, stop, out, stop.
Okay, I try.
And no in.